Hello there. No, this is not Bob Braun, and it's not the 50/50 Club. This is Steve, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at that famous actor and zany comedian, Dick Shawn. Born Richard Shulafand on December 1st, 1923, in Buffalo, New York, Dick Shawn grew up in nearby Lackawanna. The son of a clothing store owner, Dick lived a modest life, sleeping in the back room of the family shop. Athletics dominated his early years, even earning him a contract with the Chicago White Sox. But World War II changed his path. Drafted into the Army, Shawn found his calling entertaining troops in USO shows, singing and performing comedy. After the war, he briefly attended the University of Miami, but dropped out to chase his true passion, making people laugh. By the late 1950s, Shawn was in New York City, hitting the comedy circuit under his new stage name. His quirky counterculture style set him apart. He performed everywhere, from Vegas, alongside stars like Zsa Zsa Gabor, to Broadway, where he debuted in 1948's For Heaven's Sake, Mother. His big break came in 1963 with It's a Mad, 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 Mad World, playing the mama-obsessed lifeguard Sylvester Marcus. But it was the Mel Brooks producers in 1967 that cemented his legacy as Lorenzo St. Dubois.
Love power, I'm talking about love power.
Shawn's over-the-top performance as a hippie cast as Hitler in a doomed musical was pure comedic gold. Shawn's film career was packed with eccentric roles in over 30 movies, from What Did You Do in the War, Daddy to Love at First Bite. On TV, he was a regular on shows like The Ed Sullivan Show and Three's Company, and even guest hosted The Tonight Show in 1971. But his true magic happened on stage. His one-man show, the second greatest entertainer in the whole wide world, was a mix of songs, sketches, and philosophy. Picture this: audiences would walk in to see Shawn buried under a pile of bricks or newspapers, only for him to burst out and start the show. And his unpredictability kept fans coming back. Offstage, Shawn was a family man. In 1946, he married Rita Bachner, and they had 4 children: Amy, Wendy, Adam, and Jennifer. The family lived in Englewood, New Jersey, and Shawn was a devoted dad. His daughter Wendy's marriage to Joey Travolta gave him his only grandchild, Rachel. Despite his zany public persona, Shawn kept his personal life private, letting his work speak for his creativity. Sadly, Shawn's career ended in a way no one could have predicted. On April 17, 1987, during a performance at UC San Diego's Mandeville Hall, Shawn was delivering a punchline about the end of the world when he collapsed face down on the stage. The audience, used to his wild antics, thought it was part of the act. He lay motionless for minutes before a stagehand checked on him. Paramedics rushed in, but it was too late. Dick Shawn had suffered a heart attack. He was only 63 years old. The irony was heartbreaking. Shawn, who thrived on surprising audiences, left them in disbelief one final time. Dick Shawn's legacy lives on through his fearless comedy and unforgettable performances. He inspired comedians like Andy Kaufman with his boundary-pushing style, and his work in The Producers still makes us laugh today. A true original, Shawn showed us that comedy could be absurd, profound, and deeply human all at once. Dick Shawn was interred at Hillside Memorial Park, a Jewish cemetery in Culver City, California. Now, Dick Shawn was funny. I don't care who you are. And, one of my favorites was that TV movie with John Astin, Evil Roy Slade. If you haven't seen it, they have it in pieces on YouTube. Check it out. He plays a fancy pants gunslinger they hired to take on Evil Roy Slade. And thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time, unless I come to my own sad ending.
You're kidding me? Boy, are you bugging me, man. I'm gonna nail...